Again, calling for any more early check-ins, early check-out. Kung meron po kayong lakad or meron kayong schedule na pupuntahan. Kung gusto nyo lang mag-early check-in, you may do so. K6WST, standing by. Again, calling for any more stations who is to join early for early check-in, early check-out. You may do so. K6WST, standing by.
Delta Whiskey 8, Alpha Yankee Echo. Early November Lima, Delta Whiskey 8, Charge November Lima, early check-in, early check-out.
Okay, acknowledge 2 more stations, DW8AYE, Anthony. Hindi ko alam kung bakit maingay yung station mo, parang mobile ka yata. But anyhow, maraming salamat po sa inyong pag-check-in. And also the station of DW8CNL, Arnold, magandang umaga din. And maraming salamat sa inyong pag-check-in din. So any more stations who is to check in early, you may do so. K6WST, standing by. Okay, last call for early check-ins. Last call for early check-ins at pwede na natin umpisahan ng maaga. Mahaba-haba po kasi yung ating preamble at hindi pa natin napaiksihan. Pero you may do so now. K6WST, standing by. Okay, mukhang wala na. So, thank you very much for the early check-in stations, and we had 29 early check-in, check-out stations. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. So we start the regular net. All stations please stand by. All stations please stand by. Today is Saturday, September 18, 2021, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, and Sunday, September 19, 2021, 10 a.m. Philippine Standard Time. Good evening, North America. Good morning, Philippines, and good day to the rest of the ham world. This is K6WST, and my name is Will, and I am transmitting from Imperial, California. I am your temporary net control station for tonight, this morning net. And welcome to the Philippine AllStarLink System net on Hub 29298. The purpose for this net is to promote friendship and camaraderie among fellow ham radio operators and to link all Philippine AllStarLink nodes and hubs worldwide into one single operational hub for faster communication flow and information dissemination. Monitoring stations are encouraged to develop mobile and fixed portable capability to be able to meet the emergency communication needs of disaster relief agencies within your community and to test individual equipment for operational efficiency. Stations who wish to join the net must have a valid and unexpired amateur radio license issued by your country. Net membership is not required but highly encouraged. This is a directed net. Please make no transmission until called for by net control. Brakes are recognized at any time for emergency traffic only. Are there any emergency or priority traffic at this time? Please make your call. K6WST, standing by. Again, are there any emergency or priority traffic at this time? Please make your call. K6WST, standing by. Nothing heard. Are there any announcements or bulletins for the net. Please make your call now, K6 WST listening.
For it to be.
Acknowledge for F2B. Wapang Rulleh, go ahead for your announcement.
Yung mga ibang kasama natin, wala pa sa purset.com. So, kung mamarapatin, pag-i-add o mag-register sa purset.com. Kasi wala pang pangalan yung iba. At kailangan natin ng mga kanilang email para yung mga walang Facebook pwedeng makareceive ng email sa ating mga announcement. Pag-i-register sa purset.com, yung wala pa sa purset.com. Then, pag-visible yung email address para makita natin. Yun lang muna, Kuya Wayne, for possible.
Okay, maraming salamat sa announcement, Papang Rulleh. Gusto mo bang i-login na kita for the login?
Mamaya. Wala na excitement eh. Mamaya. Go. Dito lang.
Okay, walang problema. Yun po, inuulit natin yung announcement. Meron pa tayong mga members na ang nasa listahan lang po natin yung kanilang call sign. Kung pwede lang po gumawa kayo ng account ninyo sa qrz.com at ilagay na din na visible yung email address nyo para kapag meron tayong pinadadalang mga information at hindi po kayo makakaligtaan o hindi kayo, sabi nga nila dapat kompleto yung ating information. Saka yung ating website, wala po kayo, meron pang dalawa doon na walang pangalan. So, pakicheck na lang po kung kilala ninyo. Pakipaalala na lang sa kanila. So, okay, thank you very much, Pang Rulleh, for that announcement. So, continuing on. Stations who wish to break in while the net is ongoing to call the attention of the NCS may do so by using the following accepted forwards. Break, only use in emergency, medical, or at least priority. Comment, when a comment is warranted and cannot wait until the end of the net. Contact, establish a communication to another station just recognized by NCS and will be advised to move to another frequency or channel to avoid further delay of the net. And relay when a station was not clearly heard by NCS but was heard by a relay station. And of course, meron po tayong mga route sa ating net. So, the AllStarLink net will be conducted only using AllStarLink mode and equipment. The hub or the node will not at any time be connected or bridged to non-AllStarLink modes like DMR, D-Star Fusion, and other modes, or you will be blocked. If you are connecting to the hub, be sure your node is not linked to other nodes or modes to avoid creating repeater link transmission loopback. Repeaters connected to the node should have their CWID disabled. Very important reminder to owners of open nodes and open repeaters. As the control operator, it is your responsibility to be sure user lawful and legally licensed to use your node or your repeater. Pass officers reserve the right to drop, block, and disconnect any open nodes, open repeaters being used illegally and maliciously. It is highly recommended and encouraged that each station, if capable, to connect directly to node 29298. In case of power failure or internet malfunction, to have 292. Checking in using DV switch with their cell phones and connecting to a hub via a to avoid press PTT or stop PTT. this is the case, the node, if this is the case, the node will be disconnected temporarily. Also remember, prior to connecting to nodes 29298, 41988, and 4363, also palagi po natin pinaalala, remind station not to transmit in between QSOs, before QSOs, and after QSOs. Even if you hear a long gap, NCS will indicate the right time and right moment for waiting stations to check in. Stations who will try to check in unless told to do so out of sequence will be ignored. Again, this is K6WST and my name is Will, transmitting from Imperial, California. Before we start the net proper, all participating stations, please announce your call sign twice, slowly in phonetic alphabet. Observe at least 3 to 5 seconds gap after each transmission to avoid overlapping and unreadable transmissions. When it's time for you to transmit, please give your call sign, name or handle, your membership number, and your location. Since this is our first time to be using this setup or this procedure, pakiusap ko lang po yung mga ating mga members na be patient po kasi babasahin po natin ulit yung listahan na merong 157 members. Pero in doing so, we have group members. Membership 1 to 30 is Group A. Membership number 31 to 60 is Group B. Membership number 61 to 90 is Group C. Reset. Membership number 91 to 120 is Group C. Membership number 121 to 150 is Group D. And of course, Group E is composed of 151 up to 157 membership number. So to start the net, I'm calling Group A first. For Fox 2B, Papang Rulleh, go ahead, make your call. And any traffic for the net, go ahead.
Kaya magandang gabi dyan, K6 na ba yun? Magandang maga sa Pilipinas. This is the station of 4F2B, Rulleh from Santiago City, Isabela. Joining the net with no further traffic. Bata po sa lahat, happy Sunday. Back to net control. K6WST from 4F2B, 73.
Magandang umaga din sa iyo, Papang Rulleh. That was Papang Rulleh with the station of 4 Fox 2B, transmitting from Santiago City, Isabela. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine AllStarLink System weekly net call on node 29298, 73, and Mabuhay. Hope to hear from you again next week. And your station is now logged and clear. Next station, the U2R, Papang Ronald. Nag-early check-in po siya. Maraming salamat. Next station, the DV8AWC. BJ, magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of DB8AWC. BJ, magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, the U1 Zulu Charlie. The U1 Zulu Charlie, Master Nomar. Magandang umaga po. Any traffic for the net?
Magandang gabi dyan, Will. And good morning sa Pilipinas. Wala pang QR code. I-send na lang yung mga email kay Rulleh para magawa ng list para may kopya din yung sekretary natin, USB. Yun lang po. Joining the net. Amping cambio.
Oh yeah, Master Nomar. Pagkatapos ito kung sino yung mga absent dun sa mga group, Yung dating ginagawa natin, magkakaroon ng active at saka inactive list. So, ganun ang gagawin din natin dito. So, yeah. Of course, lagi ko naman kayo pinadadalan lahat ng kopya. Pati si Miss Luz. Anyhow, maraming salamat po sa inyong pag-check-in and until next edition of the net. Master Nomar, maraming salamat. Next station, K6WST. That's Will. Ako na nga pala yun. I'll check myself in. Maraming salamat po sa lahat. Next station, DU1BLZ, Miss Luz B. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Okay, nag-text siya kanina. Nasa QC daw, baka hindi makapag-check-in. So, go ahead and we'll just log you in, Miss Luz B. Maraming salamat po. Next station, K6NIC, nag-early check-in. W6CDX, nag-early check-in din. W6TGR, early check-in. Next station, KE6YEP. KE6YEP, Marcey. Magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net? Go ahead. Second call for KE6YEP, Marcey. Magandang gabi. Nothing heard. Next station, AG6AD, Martha. Early check-in. Thank you very much. Likewise, WE6LUB, si Dante. Nag-early check-in din po. Maraming salamat. Next station, K9, Foxtrot, Lima, X-Ray. K9FLX, Randy. Good evening. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of Kilo 9, Foxtrot, Lima, X-Ray, Randy. Good evening. Any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, KG6CLJ. KG6CLJ, Old Man Jimmy. Magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net?
Maraming salamat dyan, Net Control. Old Man Will. At bumabati sa iyo ng magandang gabi. This is Kilo 6, Charlie Lima Juliet, Old Man Jimmy, dito sa San Diego. At sumusuporta lang sa net at bumabati ng magandang umaga at magandang gabi sa station. So, back to you, Net Control. Kaming salamat, KG6LJ, San Diego. Over.
Roger, Old Man Jimmy. Yan po si Old Man Jimmy with the station of KG6CLJ from San Diego. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pag-check-in at pag-suporta sa ating Philippine AllStarLink Net 29298. At hanggang sa muli. Next station, Kilo Sierra 0 NNY, KS0 NNY, Father Sunny. Magandang gabi po. Go ahead, any traffic for the net?
Magandang gabi, Will. Magandang gabi sa mga taga dito sa States. At magandang umaga naman sa Pilipinas. Checking in po to the weekly net 21-0015 entry. Just magbantay.
Magandang gabi din dyan sa iyo, Father Sunny. That was Father Sunny with the station of KS0 NNY. Transmitting from, hindi ko alam kung nakabalik na kayo sa Chincotig Island, Virginia. But anyhow, maraming salamat po sa inyong pag-check-in ulit. And 73. Next station, N6CHN, si Kaimil, nag-early check-in. Next station, KC1JFN. KC1JFN, Anthony. Good evening. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of KC1JFN. Anthony, magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net?
B T E.
Nothing heard. Next station, DW8CGZ. DW8CGZ. Dale, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net?
QSL. Thank you, Tito Will. Good evening sa iyo dyan. Good morning sa Pilipinas.
This is Delta Whiskey 8 Charlie Golf Zulu, Dale from Zamboanga City, membership number 21-0018. Just joining and supporting the Philippine AllStarLink System on node 29298. May 73, mabuhay, amping-amping, muchas gracias.
Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Dale. That was Dale with the station of DW8CG says. Transmitting from Zamboanga City. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine AllStarLink weekly Netcall on node 29298. 73 and mabuhay. At maraming salamat ulit. Next station, DW4EVJ. Si Manay Edit at nag-early check-in. Next station, DW1HLH. Jay, magandang umaga. Go ahead and a traffic for the net. Yun, pero meron na ako narinig na pumitik. But anyhow, calling again the station of DW1HLH. Jay, magandang umaga and a traffic for the net. Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DY2AUH. DY2AUH. John Ryan, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of DY2AUH. John Ryan. Any traffic for the net? Good morning. Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DU7 Queen or DU7 Quebec Missile. Magandang umaga po. Go ahead and a traffic for the net. Again, calling for the station of DU7 Queen Missile and a traffic for the net. I was just wondering, matagal ko na hindi narinig yung mga call sign ng DU7 Queen, DV7DSN, DV7DH, and DV7DUL. So, kung nandyan po kayo, go ahead, any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DW7DVJ, si Miss Irene. Magandang umaga po. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Again, calling DW7DVJ. Miss Irene, magandang umaga po. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DU8BR8. Si Ruben, nag-early check-in. Maraming salamat po. Calling now the station of 4F9, Hotel Lima Alpha, 4F9 HLA, si Larry. Magandang umaga po. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Again, calling the station of 4F9 HLA, Larry. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Okay, next station, DW3ICR. DW3ICR, Tata Rogelio, magandang umaga po. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Likewise, magandang gabi dyan. At magandang umaga dito sa Pilipinas. At kung kabuuan ng miyembro. Magandang gabi at magandang umaga. Sa DW3ICR o sa Taruelio ng Talaberan de Texas, sumusuporta sa ating lingguang lambatan. Nomar ko ay 210029. Back to you, control, and 73, and God bless us all. Back to you. Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Tata Rogelio. That was Tata Rogelio with the station of DW3ICR transmitting from Talavera, Nueva Ecija. At maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta at pag-check-in sa Philippine AllStarLink weekly net call on node 29298. 73 po sa inyo at ingat kayo dyan. Next station, DW1NOL. DW1NOL, Louie, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Again, calling for the station of DW1NOL, Louie, magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net.
Magandang umaga, Will. Magandang tanghali, magandang gabi dyan. At dito sa Pilipinas, magandang umaga. DW1NOL, pass ID number 21-0030. Pwede na lahat, 73 mabuhay.
Roger, Louie. Magandang umaga din yan sa iyo. That was Louie with the station of DW1NOL. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pag-check at pagsuporta sa Philippine AllStarLink Net on node 29298. Yun po ang ating Group A. Yun ang Group A natin. So, going now to Group D. Nako, nahiwalay pala si Miss Cecil kay Kuya Louie. Anyhow, calling now the station of 4 Hotel 1, X-Ray, Charlie Foxtrot, Miss Cecil. Magandang umaga po. Go ahead, any traffic for the net.
Magandang umaga din po, Kuya Will. Magandang umaga din po sa lahat. X-Ray, Charlie Foxtrot, checking in, pass ID number 21-0031. Good morning po.
Magandang umaga din yan sa iyo, Miss Cecil. That was Miss Cecil with the station of 4 Hotel 1, X-Ray Charlie Foxtrot. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine AllStarLink weekly net call on node 29298, 73 and mabuhay. Okay, next station, DU1AJ, nag-early check-in. Maraming salamat po. Next station, DV7RAR. DV7RAR, Lloyd, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Again, second call for DV7RAR, Lloyd. Good morning, any traffic for the net.
C6WST, DV7 Romeo Alpha Romeo Tito Will, magandang umaga from Dumaguete. Supporting the net and I have no traffic. Take care, 73. Salamat.
Good morning to you also, Lloyd. That was Lloyd with the transmitting from Dumaguete City. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System Net Weekly Net Call on node 29298, 73 and mabuhay. Next station, DW9DCR. DW9DCR, Roy, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Again, calling for the station of DW9DCR, Roy, good morning, any traffic for the net. Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DY7NNK. DY7NNK, Ronan. Good morning. Any traffic for the net?
Roger, PSL. Good evening. Good afternoon, Kuya Will. Good morning naman dito sa Pilipinas. Delta Yankee 7, November Kilo, Ronan ng Dumaguete City with ID number 21-0035. Just supporting the Philippine AllStarLink on node 29298 weekly net. With no traffic, may 73 ang mabuhay, amping-amping o dagang salamat.
Roger. Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Ronan. That was Ronan with the station of DY7NNK. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink weekly net call on node 29298, 73 and mabuhay. Next station, DY9JEH. DY9, Juliet Echo Hotel, Mark Julius, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. second call for DY9JEH, Mark Julius. Good morning, any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, 4 Foxtrot 2, Delta X-Ray Yankee. 4F2DXY, Manong Ted, magandang umaga po. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Again, second call, 44F2DXY. 4F2DXY, Manong Ted, magandang umaga po. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DV2EVE. DV2EVE, Doc Manny, magandang umaga po. Any traffic for the net? Again, second call for DV2EVE. DV2EVE, magandang umaga po. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, NH2Y. NH2Y, Raul, a.k.a. James, magandang tanghali. Any traffic for the net? Wala yata si Raul, a.k.a. James ngayon. NH2Y, one more call. Okay, next station, DWHCJE. DWHCJE, Marlon, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of DWHCJE, Marlon. Good morning, any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DU1XRF. Alam ko but I think let's check back in. Go ahead. Noel, magandang umaga.
Manong Wills, good morning. Nag-droidster ako para makapag-check-in. 210041 checking in. 73, thank you very much.
Roger, Noel. Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo. That's Noel with the station of DU1XRF. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink Weekly Netcall on node 29298. 73 and mabuhay. Next station, 4I9WSR. 4I9WSR, winner. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net?
Will, magandang hapon dyan. Dito sa Pilipinas, ako sa Cagayan de Oro. Wala po tayong traffic dyan supporting the weekly net of 29298 pass. Yun lang, paring Will at 73 all around.
Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Kariner. That was Kariner with station 4I9WSR transmitting from Charlie Delta Oscar. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine AllStarLink Weekly Net Call on node 2929873 and mabuhay. Okay, next station for Gulf 1 PUR, nag-early check-in. Maraming salamat po. Next station, DW3EBG. DW3EBG, Ramon, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Second call for DW3EBG, Ramon, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, for Hotel 1. Lima Charlie Uniform, 4H1LCU, Nelson, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Again, Again, second call for Hotel 1 LCU, Nelson. Magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, 4F1 GNW, nag-early check-in. Together with 4 Golf 1 Echo Uniform Tango, early check-in. DW8AYE, si Anthony, nag-early check-in din. So next station, DV7BPQ. DV7BPQ, Jellan, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Second call for DV7BPQ, Jellan, good morning, any traffic for the net. Nothing heard. Next station, DW6 Oscar Charlie. DW6OC Oscar, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Second call for DW6OC Oscar, good morning, any traffic for the net. Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DW9 Cambio, Bravo Quebec, Noel, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net.
Good afternoon, Will. The insight for this morning. Good morning sa Pilipinas. The station of Delta Whiskey 9, Charlie Bravo, Quebec. Present for tonight's weekly Netcall of Philippine AllStarLink System, Note 2998. Good morning, 73, Cambio.
Kinabio, babalik sa akin. Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Noel. That was Noel with a station at DW9 CBQ. Transmitting from Iligan City. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System weekly net call on 29298-73 and buhay. Okay, next station, DU2 Alpha. DU2A, Sikaro. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Second call for DU2A or DU2 Alpha. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Nothing heard. Next station, DD1OMB, nag-early check-in. Maraming salamat po. Next station, N3EL. N3EL, Noel. Magandang gabi. Go ahead, any traffic for the net.
K6W T. Kumakain tayo, Will. Good evening, Will. Magandang umaga, Pilipinas. Wala tayong traffic. Just joining the Philippine AllStarLink. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Kain tayo. N3EL. Newark, California. Balik sa'yo, Will.
DU3.
Magandang gabi din dyan sa iyo, Noel. Transmitting from Newark, California. At maraming salamat sa paanyaya ng hapunan. Masarap siguro ang ulam. So, yeah. Pupunta kami dyan mamaya ka, Noel. So, that was Noel with the station of N3EL. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System weekly net call and load 29298-73 and mabuhay. Next station, DU2NBI. DU2NBI, Conrad, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Again, calling for the station at DU2NBI, Conrad, good morning. Any traffic for the net. Having heard, next station, DU2FEC. DU2FEC, Brother Mill, magandang umaga po. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Okay, wala yata si Brother Mill. DU2FEC, Brother Mill. Magandang umaga po, any traffic for the net. Nothing heard. Next station for F2RDO. for Foxtrot 2, Romeo Delta Oscar Condrado. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Again, calling for the station of 4F2RDO. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Having heard, next station, DW2BQI. DW2BQI, Julius, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net?
Yan, Kuya Will, congratulations and magandang gabi dyan and good morning naman dito sa Pilipinas. This is my station, Delta Whiskey number 2, Bravo Queen India, joining and supporting the net with no traffic. Back to you. Happy controlling.
Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Julius. That was Julius with the station of DW2BQI transmitting from St. Matthew. Okay, ang galing St. Matthew, San Mateo. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System weekly Netcall on node 29298. 73 and mabuhay. Next station, N6LEX. N6LEX, si Alex, magandang gabi po. Any traffic for the net?
Maraming salamat dyan, Marcey. Mr. Will, magandang gabi, magandang umaga sa lahat. This is N6LEX, transmitting from Salinas, California, 210059. Kawil, pasensya na, hindi tayo nakapag-check-in ng ilang linggo kasi may masamang balita sa trabaho natin. May pati Sabado nagtatrabaho na tayo kasi dalawa yung tinamaan ng kubik. Nag-selinki na sila, Master Will, back to you, N6LEX.
Napakasamang balita naman yan, Alex. Pero sana po, safe kayo at hindi kayo naapektuhan. So, yeah, keep safe po dyan at maraming salamat din sa inyong pag-check-in ngayon. At magandang gabi ulit yan sa inyo. That was si Alex with the station of N6LEX, transmitting from Salinas. Thank you very much po. Next station, DYA Charlie Mike, nag-early check-in, so thank you very much doon sa kanya. So that is Group B. So we now go to Group C. Group C now calling the station of DW6XTO, Sinis Prisa, nag-early check-in. Number 21-0062, DU3BTE, Mano. at busy ata sa pag-aaral. One more call, DW2AHA, Miss Jamila. Good morning po. Any traffic coordinate?
Kuya Will, i-add na lang sila. Dalawa sila. Ate niya. Nasa taas. Kausap si mama nila. Check na lang silang dalawa. Thank you. Dalawa sila ni DY2EUX. 4F2 the relay.
Roger, pang Rulleh 4 Fox 2B. Relay. Now checking in DW2AHA and DY2AUX, Jamila and si Rio Del Mar. Thank you very much, pang Rulleh. Next station, DWHCNL, nag-early check-in. Next station, DV2RWA. Delta Victor 2, Romeo, Whiskey Alpha. Robert, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net.
Relay ulit. Medyo nag-silent ka yung data niya. Kaya medyo sign off daw siya muna. 4F2B. Nakapatay yung kanyang laruan.
Okay, Papang Rulleh. Maraming salamat sa relay. Nakikiramay po tayo dun sa naulila. So, our prayers go to sa ating kaibigan na si Robert, DV2RWA. Okay, Papang Rulleh. Maraming salamat po. Next station, DW2BOB. DW2BOB, Bong. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net.
Ayun, Kuya Will, magandang gabi rin sa'yo dyan. Magandang umaga, Pilipinas. Delta Whiskey 2, Bravo Oscar, transmitting Kawayan, Isabela. Joining and supporting the Philippine AllStarLink Nald 29298. My ID number 21-0068. Salamat, Kuya Will. Balik sa'yo.
Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Bong. That was Bong with a station of DW2BOB transmitting from Kawayan, Isabela. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink weekly net call on note 2929873 and Buhay. Okay, next station, DW4HMA, is Hannah. Station Alpha Foxtrot 6, Papa AF6PF. Si Manong Leo, magandang gabi. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Second call for AF6PF. AF6PF, Manong Leo, magandang gabi. Go ahead. Already heard? Next station, Hotel 2, Delta Bravo, AH2DB, Edwin, magandang, anong oras na pa dun sa Japan? Magandang morning, tanghali, any traffic for the net? Okay, 11:31 pala sa Tokyo, so, AH2DB, second call. Edwin, any traffic for the net? Okay, next station.
Relay ulit. Nasa San Diego na siya. I think kadarating. Mga may jet lag pa. Pakilagay na lang.
Oh, okay. Nakabalik na pala si Edwin. Okay. So, lagi na natin si Edwin, H2DB. At hope to hear from him again within the next few days. So, yeah. Next station, DY2AFH. AFH, Henry. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net.
Good morning, Control. This is DY2 Alpha Foxtrot Hotel down here at Ilagan, Isabela. May I greet you with our dialect, Josta Agaw, Josta Umma, magandang tanghali, magandang umaga. Joining and supporting the Philippine AllStarLink System. Roll call, note 29298, pass number 210072.
Wala pong traffic. Mag-ingat po tayo. Back to you, control. 73, mabuhay ang pass.
Roger, Roger. Magandang umaga dyan sa iyo, Henry. That was Henry with the station of DY2ASH. Meron akong alam na salita ng ibanag eh. La Fatu Tinafi. Yun lang ang alam ko. Thank you very much, Henry, for checking in and supporting the Philippine AllStarLink System weekly net call on node 2929873 and mabuhay. Next station, WA6JY, nag-early check-in. Maraming salamat po. Going to New York, W2GBL. W2GBL, Glenn, good evening. Any traffic for the net?
Yes, Will. Magandang gabi dyan. At this is the station of Whiskey to Go Bravo Lima, W2GBL. Just supporting the Philippine AllStarLink System 29298, and my membership number is 210074. Just supporting the pass. Maraming salamat po. Back to you and control. Thank you.
Magandang gabi din dyan sa iyo, Glenn, and welcome back. I hope you enjoy your vacation sa Europe. So, yeah. That was Glenn with the station of W2GBL. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink weekly net call on 029-298-73 and mabuhay. Next station, K3JNR. Kilo 3 Juliet November Romeo Jerome. Magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DV8CGS. DV8CGS. Sammy, magandang umaga. Go ahead and any traffic for the net. Second call for DV8CGS. Sammy, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DU8JUN. Delta Uniform 8, Juliet Uniform November, June. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Second call for DU8JUN, June. Good morning, any traffic for the net. Nothing heard. Next station, DY8CFK. DY8CFK, rain. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Okay, meron pong pumiga dun sa node ni DV10ZR. I'm not sure if that's you, DY8CFK. Pakibalik po, walang audio. Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DV10DC. DV10DC, Richard. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Second call for DV10DC, Richard. Any traffic for the net? Okay, next station, Victor Echo 4, Bravo Tango Zulu, also known as DU8BTC. Manong Robert, magandang gabi po. Any traffic for the net?
Wills, good evening, Wills, and good morning, Philippines. This is the BE4 BT set Winnipeg, getting the net without traffic. 73's location is ID number 21-0080. Back to you, Wills.
Magandang gabi po dyan sa inyo, Mano Robert. That was Mano Robert with the station of VE4 BTZ, also known as DU8 BTZ, now in Winnipeg. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink weekly Netcall on node 29298. 73 and mabuhay. Next station, DV8 VMI. DV8 VMI, Nante, magandang gabi or magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net?
Yeah, good morning or good evening. Good evening, Philippines from North America and Canada. Good morning, Philippines. Tuning the net with no traffic. DV8 VMI, Nante, President North America, 103.
Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Nante. Nice to hear your voice again at hopefully nakapag-recovery ka na. So that's Nante with the station of DV8 VMI. Transmitting from President Rojas, North Cotabato. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink on node 29298. 73 and station AB.
Magandang gabi, AB6IS. Gandang gabi sa lahat. Gandang umaga, Pilipinas. Supporting tonight's Netcall. Well, no traffic. Maraming salamat. 73. Have a good weekend. AB6IS.
Magandang gabi din dyan sa iyo, by Rudy. That was by Rudy with a station of BAB6IS. Transmitting from Stockton, California. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink weekly Netcall on node 29298. 73 and mabuhay. Next station after AB6IS, DW3TRZ. DW3TRZ, Miss Teresa, go ahead. Any traffic for the net? Second call for DW3TRZ, Miss Teresa. Magandang umaga po. Any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DU1SNQ. DU1SNQ, Romy. Magandang umaga. Go ahead. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station at DU1SNQ, Romy. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Nothing heard. Next station, DB10ZR, nag-early check-in. Si Kajitoy, magandang umaga and maraming salamat po. Next station, DW8, Victor Echo Foxtrot. WFN. Good morning, any traffic for the net? Second call for DW8 Victor Echo Foxtrot. Brent, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Nothing heard. Next station, DB2 Tango Foxtrot. Si Manong Tony, nag-early check-in kanina. Maraming salamat po. Dako naman tayo sa Hawaii. Whiskey Hotel 6, Foxtrot Romeo Alpha. W86 FRA, si Kalari. Magandang hapon po. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of W86FRA. W86FRA, any traffic for the net? Go ahead. Okay, nothing heard. Next station, Kilo Hotel 2, Queen. Or Kilo Hotel 2, Quebec. Joel, magandang tanghali o magandang hapon. Any traffic for the net?
Ayan, this is Kilo Hotel 2, Queen, or Kilo Hotel 2, Quebec. Ayan, bumabati po sa lahat ng station na magandang umaga at magandang gabi. Ito lang, supporting po the Sunday edition net. Bumabati po sa iyo, Kawil. 73 po, wala na pong traffic. Balik po sa inyo. Salamat po ulit.
Magandang hapon din dyan sa iyo, Joe. That was Joe with the station of KH2QQ, transmitting from Guam. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink Weekly Netcall and Node 29298-73 and mabuhay. Next station, DW8WDP. DW8WDP, Mark Jovan. Magandang umaga. Go ahead and a traffic for the net. Again, calling for the station of DW8WDP, Mark Jovan. Magandang umaga and a traffic for the net. Okay, yan po yung Group C. Dako naman tayo ngayon sa, mali pa yung aking listahan. Dako naman tayo ngayon sa Group D. Group D. Calling now the station of DY8WGP. Eric, magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of DY8WGP. Eric, magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DY8WIP. DY8WIP, Josel. Any traffic for the net? Go ahead. Second call for DY8WIP. Josel, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, AD1U. AD1U, Siba Pang Angel. Magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net? Go ahead. Second call for AD1U, Alpha Delta 1 Uniform, Angel. Magandang gabi po. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, the AB6RX. AB6RX, si Romy. Magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net?
Magandang gabi dyan, Will. Magandang umaga sa wala akong traffic. Tagal pa lang hintayin yung akin. Buti na lang ay nandito tayo sa bahay. Walang party ngayon. 73, no traffic. Okay, back to you. Net control. AB6RX.
Oo, Karomi, inumpisan kasi natin ulit itong 157 na members list eh. Pero huwag kang magagalala. Next week yung mga hindi nag-check-in ngayon, doon na sila sa active list. Delete na yung mga group. So, yeah. It so happen, nandito ka sa Group D. Okay, maraming salamat sa iyong pag-check-in at pag-support sa Philippine AllStarLink Weekly Netcall na 29297 and mga buhay. Next station, KC6IAU. KC6IAU, Walter. Magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net? Second call for KC6IAU, Walter. Good evening. Any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DW3ZIA. DW3ZIA, si Miss Aurea. Magandang umaga po. Any traffic for the net? Second call for DW3ZIA, si Miss Oria. Good morning, any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DW3KCI. DW3KCI, si Robin. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, K6BF. K6BF Burns. Magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net? Go ahead. Okay, wala si Burns. Second call, K6BF Burns. Any traffic for the net? Good evening. Whiskey 2, November, Oscar. Any traffic for the net? Second call for W2NOR. Meron po ako narinig na nag-break. Ayun, breaker. Go ahead with your traffic.
Yung Will, D1 Zulu Charlie, paki-check na natalunan daw si Max Santos, nasa dulon Charlie, sa list, over.
Si Kwan po, si Manong Max for F1BYN, nasa dulo ng Group D. Nasa dulo ng Group D, 120 ang number niya. I'm actually on number 99 right now. Gusto na po ba niyang mag-early check-in?
Misread yata niya. Sabi, akala niya nasa dulo ng Charlie. Continue, Will. Sorry.
Okay, wala nga naman po. Nothing heard with W2NOR. Next station, W6WCN. W6WCN, Joe, magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net? Second call for W6WCN, Joe, magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net? Very heard. Next station, AD6 Kilo Germany, AD6 KG Abbott. Good evening. Any traffic for the net? Second
Good
call
morning,
for
Will. This is Alpha Delta 6 Kilo Germany from Oakland, California, joining and supporting the pass number 101. Alpha Delta 6 Kilo Germany. Salamat.
Roger. Magandang gabi din dyan sa iyo, Abbott. That was Abbott with the station of AD6KG. Transmitting from Oakland, California. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink Weekly Netcall and note 29298 73 and mabuhay. Next station, Golf 6, Oscar Juliet Bravo, G60JV, Doc Scott. Good evening or good morning. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of Golf 6, Oscar Juliet Bravo, Doc Scott. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DU1 Alpha Zulu. DU1AZ Gerald. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Okay, second call, DU1AZ Gerald. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next Next station, DW1TCB, nag-early check-in. Maraming salamat, Vic. Good morning. And next station, DW8CLW, Arnold. Good morning. Any traffic for the net?
QSA, likewise, magandang gabi dyan, Kuyang Will, and magandang umaga naman or tanghali dito sa Pilipinas. Delta Yankee Charlie Lima Whiskey.
Nako, naputol. DW8CLW, Arnold. At bigla ka na naglag. Pakibalik. Okay, bigla na wala si Arnold, pero we will log you in. Maraming salamat, Arnold, for checking in. Next station, 4E1 Romeo or 4E1R, Rain. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Again, second call for 4E1R, Rain. Magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DV3BAQ. DV3BAQ, Ian. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Second call for DB3BAQ, Ian. Magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, N6BBY, si Manong Ben, nag-early check-in. Maraming salamat po. Next station, N6TPM. N6TPM, Teddy. Magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net?
Gandang gabi dyan, Papa Will, and 6 p.m. ng Emmett, California. Nagpapatala at magandang tanghali dyan sa atin sa Pilipinas, Tubong, Cavite City. Just checking in, flight number 21-0109. Magandang gabi dyan, Papa Will. 73, amping.
Magandang gabi din dyan sa iyo, Teddy. That was Teddy with the station of N6TPM transmitting from Emmett, California. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink Weekly Netcall on 029298-73 and mabuhay. Next station, W6PTE. W6PTE, si Kapit ng San Diego. Magandang gabi po. Any traffic for the net? Second call for W6PTE, si Manang Pete. Magandang gabi po. Any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, KC6SIT. KC6SIT. Si Ka Philip ng San Diego din. Any traffic for the net? Second call for KC6SIT, si Cap Philip. Any traffic for the net? Go ahead po. Nothing heard. Next station, DW7FJD. DW7FJD, Francis. Good morning. Any traffic for the net?
Magandang gabi dyan, Kuyang Will. Magandang umaga naman dito sa amin sa Pilipinas. This is Delta Whiskey 7. Foxtrot Juliet Delta. Francis here in Cebu City. Pass ID 21-0112. Joining the net with no further traffic. Over to you, this is Delta Whiskey 7, Foxtrot Juliet Delta.
Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Francis. That was Francis with the station of DW7FJD. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System Weekly Net Call. 1029298-73 and mabuhay. Next station, DU9BC, Delta Uniform 9. Bravo Charlie, Victor. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, NA traffic for the net. Again, calling for the station at DU9BC, DU9BC Victor. Good morning, NA traffic for the net. Next station, DU4DXT, si Dexter, nag-early check-in. Maraming salamat po sa early check-in. So the following next station, VE6JNT, Victor Echo 6, Juliet November Tango, Joey. Good morning or good evening, any traffic for the net. Second call for Victor Echo 6, Juliet November Tango, VE6JNT, Joey, magandang gabi. Any traffic for the net?
U3BTE.
Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DU8, Whiskey Papa, DU8WB, Doc Ariel, magandang umaga po. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of DU8WB, Doc Ariel, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DY4, Victor Echo Mike, DY4VEM, Miss Anna. Good morning, any traffic for the net? Second call for Miss Anna, DY4VEM, any traffic for the net? Next station for I1, Echo Bravo Hotel, for I1 EB8, Monty. Good morning, any traffic for the net?
Good morning. The time is 11 a.m.
Again, second call for I1 EB8, Monty. Good morning, any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, 4 Golf 1, X-Ray, Foxtrot Delta, 4 Golf 1, XSD, J, good morning, any traffic for the net? Second call for 4 Golf 1, XFD, J, good morning, any traffic for the net? Go ahead. Nothing heard. And next station, for Fox 1, Bravo, Yankee, November, for F1BYN, Manong Max, magandang umaga po, any traffic for the net, go ahead. Nako, Mano Max, hindi ko po alam kung anong nangyari dyan sa transmit ninyo. Bakit nanginginig? But anyhow, we know that's you, so we'll just go ahead and check you in. And that was Manong Max with the station of 4F1BYN. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink Weekly Net. Call and out 2929873 and mabuhay. So next station, yun na po ang Group D. Dako naman tayo ngayon sa Group E. Sa Group E, starting with the station of 4F9 Kilo Alpha. 4F9 KA Noel, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Again, second call, 44F9KA, Noel. Getting any traffic for the net. Nothing heard. Next station, DY1 Tango. DY1 Tango, Miss Telma. Good morning po. Any traffic for the net? Second call for DY1 Tango, Miss Telma. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, N6GMS. November 6, Golf Mike Sierra. Si Manong Glenn. Magandang gabi po. Any traffic for the net? Second call for Manong Glenn and 6GMS. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DU2SOL. DU2SOL, Dario. Magandang umaga. Go ahead. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for DU2SOL. Dario, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Nothing heard. Next station, DV1 X-Ray Hotel Foxtrot, DV1X HF, Julian. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net. Next, for second call for DV1X HF, Julian. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DU1SGD. DU1SGD, Cordell. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of DU1SGD, Cordell. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, AF6YU, si Lorenzo. Nag-early check-in. Maraming salamat po. Next station, November Alpha 6, Mike Delta, NA6MD. Si Manong Manny. Magandang gabi po. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of NA6MD. NA6MD, any traffic for the net? Good evening. Okay, nothing heard. Next station, DW1LMZ. DW1LMZ, ito ba yung tinatawag ng DW1 Laking Manila? Si Eric, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Sorry po, narinig ko lang na sinabi nila ng minsan. DW1LM said, second call. Eric, any traffic for the net? Go ahead. Okay, nothing heard. DV8AW. DV8 Alpha Whiskey. Boboy, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Second call for DV8AW. Boboy, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next call, DW2, Juliet Zulu Papa. DW2 JZP, Johans. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Second call for DW2JZP, Johans. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Having heard. Next station, DW2. Zulu. Romy, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net.
Gandang hapon po dyan kayo, Will. Good morning, Pilipinas. DW2 Zulu November Delta. Romy from San Isidro, Isabela. Join the net. Sunday edition, Philippine AllStarLink System 29298. Magandang hapon po dyan, 73. And back to you, Kuya Will. May pass number 21-0132. Back to you, Kuya Will.
Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Romy. Nakala ko, sira na itong aking empaw eh. Naka-12 na ako ng tawag ng station, wala pa sumasagot. Akala ko nasira na. Buti na lang at nandyan ka. So that was Romy with the station DW2 Zulu November Delta. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System weekly Netcall on load 29298. 73 and mabuhay. Next station for Golf 1. Bravo, Charlie, Bravo. Reggie, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of 4 Golf 1, BCB. Reggie, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Having heard, next station, DB4RDE. DB4RDE, Resty, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of DB4RDE, Reggie, or Resty. Magandang umaga, any traffic for the net? And having heard, next station, DB2 Foxtrot Sierra Papa, DB2 FSP is Stephen. Good morning, any traffic for the net? Second call for Stephen, DV2 FSP, any traffic for the net? Having heard, next station, DW4ULY. Ito po yung isang station na wala tayong pangalan, call sign lang. So, DW4ULY, hopefully you're on the net or you're on the buy. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of DW4ULY. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Having heard, next station, DW4NBG. DW4NBG, Nilo. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Okay, not heard. Next station, DB4 DB4 Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of DB4JNL. Jonel, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Here, next station, DW8CDQ. DW8CDQ, Neil. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Second call for DW8CDQ, Neil. Magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net? Okay, next station, DV1XND. DV1 X-Ray November Delta. Tony, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of V1XND. Tony, good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nari heard, next station, DW4LIG. DW4LIG. Ito po, wala din pangalan. At kung nandyan po kayo, pakibigay yung pangalan. At magandang umaga. Any traffic for the net? Second call for DW4LIG. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, DB4VGX. DB4VGX, Joe Bell. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Second call for DB4VGX, Joe Bell. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Wala. Okay, next station, DU4MRX. DU4MRX, Mario, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station at DU4MRX. Mario, good morning. Any traffic for the net? That I heard, next station, Whiskey 9, Zulu, W9ZZJ, good evening. Any traffic for the net? Again, calling for the station of W9ZZJ, good evening. Any traffic for the net? That I heard, next station, DY8VYD. DY8VYD, Dodong, magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Second call for Dodong, DY8VYD. Good morning, any traffic for the net? Nothing heard. Next station, W6RNR. W6RNR, Marlon, magandang gabi. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, KK7AGJ. KK7AGJ, June, good evening. Any traffic for the net?
Kilo 6 Whiskey Sierra Tango. This is Kilo 7, Alpha Juliet, ID 210147. QT8 is Arizona. Good morning, Philippines, and good evening, North America. Thank you so much for having me here. This is actually my first contact on Note 29298, and I'm proud to be here. Also, I would like to acknowledge for Fox Truck to Romeo Victor Caroli for helping me set up my station device. Mabuhay 29298, and I'm Jay Lanet. Back to you, next control, Kilo 6 Whiskey Sierra Tango. This is Kilo 7, Alpha Juliet.
Roger, June, magandang gabi and welcome. Welcome sa Philippine AllStarLink System Net Note 29298. And that was June with the station of KK7AGJ. At magandang gabi at maraming salamat sa inyong pag-support at pag-check-in sa Philippine AllStarLink Net 29298. 73 and mabuhay. Hope to hear from you again next week. Next station, W6SRN, nag-early check-in. And also W6GJX, nag-early check-in din. So, next station, 4 Golf 1, ZZB. 4 Golf 1, Zulu Bravo, Meller. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net?
D1 Zulu Charlie for Relay. Kausap ko ngayon, Kuyang Will. Hindi pa niya alam gamitan ng DB switch. So, pa-check-in na lang.
U3B.
Roger, the D1 for the Charlie Master Nomar. Thank you for the relay and for Golf 1 ZZB is on the log. Okay, dahil po yung Group E. Dako na tayo sa last group natin, yung Group F. So, to start that station, DW7FCV. DW7FCV, si Doc Oliver. Magandang umaga po. NA traffic for the net.
Yeah, magandang hapon po, Kuya Will. This is Delta Whiskey 7, Foxtrot Charlie Victor. Oliver from Cebu City. Special traffic, Amping Tanan, 73.
Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo, Doc Ali. Si Doc Oliver po yan, ang DW7FCV. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System weekly Netcall on 029298 73 and mabuhay. Next station, DU8BRS. DU8BRS, Eric. Magandang umaga. Go ahead. Janet. Again, calling for the station of DU8BRS. Eric, magandang umaga. Go ahead and a traffic for the net. Nothing heard. Next station, 4F9DOC. 4F9DOC, si Doc Pisyong. Magandang umaga po. Go ahead and a traffic for the net. Second call for Doc Fisher for F9DOC. Good morning. Any traffic for the net? Okay, nothing heard. Next station, N6WJN. N6WJN, Ramir. J. Nothing heard. Next station, DW2. AX, Jerry, good morning. Any traffic for the net?
Ilang yung sila ito sa ng bangko, sasabihin mo na raw sa isa.
Manong Ray.
Sino nga pangalan?
B7 Mike Juliet, Manong Jaime, magandang
Hindi kanina po kukunin. Ito.
Good.
link 98. 70. Again, next week on your station is now. Okay, that's the list as I have it. So, and of course, kasama yung mga visitor. The time na po para mag-check-in late and mid.
Hey.
acknowledge for I-1ABH anymore?
Andre.
Well. Yung bangko nga pala at kilailan na kung gaano kayo lakap na kalaki.
All out, Brother Will. Good evening to you and sa Pilipinas. Magandang bati sa inyo. 81U, Angel mula dito sa San Jose. Northern Call, bumabati sa lahat ng station. Call ng Philippine. God bless everyone. Mabuhay kayo. 73. Back to you, Royal. 81.
Magandang gabi din dyan sa iyo, Ka Angel. That was Ka Angel with a station of 81U. Transmitting from San Jose. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting the Philippine AllStarLink System weekly Netcall on node 29298. 73 and mabuhay. Hope to hear from you again next week, and your station is now logged and cleared. Next station, 4I1, Echo Bravo Hotel, Monty. Good morning, and go ahead. Any traffic for the net?
Good evening, Boss Will. Good morning, Philippines, and good evening, USA, Canada. Hello, world. This is Monty, 0.1 Echo Bravo. That's the first time for me to join the roll call. Thank you to Master Nomar for the notification. So something is happening. Just finished another event. Anyway, just supporting the roll call of Philippine AllStarLink 29298. 0.1 Echo Bravo Hotel will be standing by. Thank you so much.
Roger, Roger. Good morning to you also, Monty. That was Monty with a station of 4I1ABH. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System weekly Netcall on node 29298. 73 and mabuhay. Okay, any more stations? Any more stations who wish to join the net? Late, missed, and visitors, you may do so now. K6WST, standing by.
Alpha Whiskey 4, November Bravo Golf.
Okay, did I copy that right? DW4 November Bravo. Go ahead po, pakibigay yung pangalan at pakicorrect na din yung call sign. Kung mali, go ahead.
Sound control, the call is Delta Whiskey number 4, November Bravo Golf, Nald is Nilo, transmitting Karakatandahanan. Just joining the net, night traffic 73 Mumbai.
Okay, overmode ng konti kasi yung transmission nyo, but I got it that time. DW4NBG, Nilo, magandang umaga po dyan sa inyo at maraming salamat sa pag-check-in at pag-suporta sa Philippine AllStarLink System net weekly net call on node 29298. 73 and mabuhay. Okay, any more stations? Any more stations who wish to join the net? Please make a call, K6WST, standing by.
DU3BTE.
W2NR, San Diego.
Acknowledge the station of W2NR. Any more? Okay, W2NR. Kanori, magandang gabi. Go ahead, any traffic for the net?
Wala pong traffic at
November, Oscar Romeo. Ang number ko, 21-0099. Mabuti and ingat tayo lahat. Check.
Magandang gabi din dyan sa iyo, Kanori. That was Kanori with the station of W2NOR. At maraming salamat po sa inyong pag-check-in at pag-suporta sa Philippine AllStarLink Weekly Netcall na load 29298. 73 yan mabuhay. Check. Any more stations who is to join the net? Please make your call. K6WST standing by.
K6WST for Foxtrot 2, Delta X-Ray Yankee, Baguio City, for the late check.
Okay, acknowledge the station of 4 Fox 2, DXY, Manang Ted. Magandang umaga po. Go ahead, any traffic for the net?
No traffic naman tayo, just checking in for the net. Late na nga tayo eh. Okay. For Foxtrot 2, Delta X-Ray Yankee, Baguio. Ang pangalan po dito is Ted. Thank you. We'll be here listening.
Roger. Magandang umaga din dyan sa iyo. Or almost tanghali na pala dyan. Manang Ted, that was Manang Ted with a station of 4 Fox 2, DXY from Baguio City. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System Weekly Net Call on 29298. 73 and mabuhay. Any more stations? Late stations, missed stations, and of course, welcome po yung mga visitors dito sa portion na ito. Any visitors who is to join the net, make a call, K6WST standing by.
D1 India Victor Tango.
D9 Bravo Charlie.
Okay, copy 2 stations. DU1 Victor Tango. Tama po ba? Paki-correct mamaya. And DU9 BC, please stand by. Calling now the station of DU1 Victor Tango. Paki-correct po yung call sign kung mali at pakibigay yung pangalan and your location and any traffic for the net. Go ahead.
Good evening, Will. This is Delta Uniform 1 India Victor Tango. The name is Thelma and I am from Paranaque. I have no traffic, just supporting the net. 73.
Miss Thelma, DU1 IVT. Pareho din po ba yung DY1 Tango? Pag-ibalik muna.
Yes, Kessel. It's the same.
Okay, para po doon sa ating official list, I got you down as DY1 Tango. Would you like us to use DY1 Tango or the other call sign?
Sorry, I've forgotten. I'd rather use the Delta Yankee 1 Tango. Thank you very much. Because I can log in on both. So next time it's gonna be Delta Yankee 1 Tango. Thank you.
Roger po, Ms. Thelma. Magandang umaga. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System Weekly Net Call on 29298. At yun po, clarify ko nga lang kasi I know it was DY1T. So, okay, from now on, we'll use DY1T as your official call dito sa ating 29298 Philippine AllStarLink System. Thank you very much po again and maraming salamat po. Next station, DU9BC, Vic or Victor. Magandang umaga. Go ahead, any traffic for the net.
Kuya Will, good morning dito sa Pilipinas.
Supporting Philippine AllStarLink, node 29298 weekly net. Big po ng Davao City. Walang traffic, 73, mabuhay.
Roger, Roger, Vic. Magandang umaga din dyan sa'yo. That was Vic with the station of DU9BC. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System weekly net call on 29298 73 and mabuhay. Any more stations? Any more stations who wish to join the net? Make a call. K6WST listening.
Victor Echo 6 Echo Golf Zulu.
Acknowledge the station of BE6CGZ. Ka Ernie, magandang gabi po. Go ahead. Any traffic for the net?
Will, good evening and good morning sa Philippines. Checking in, just supporting the Philippine Link mali yata. Philippine AllStarLink net. So no traffic. Back to you, Will. Thank you, 73. B6CGZ. Ernie from Edmonton.
Magandang gabi din dyan sa'yo, Ka Ernie. That was Ka Ernie with the station of BE6CGZ transmitting from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Thank you very much for coming up and supporting Philippine AllStarLink System weekly net call on node 29298 73 and mabuhay. Hope to hear from you again next week, and your station is now logged and cleared. Any more stations or any more stations? I see station Whiskey 7, Papa Hotel 5, W7PHL. Magandang gabi, Yuri. Go ahead, any traffic for the net? Naiya yata si Yuri. Yuri, can you hear me? Go ahead, W7PHL. Welcome to Philippine AllStarLink net weekly net call on node 29298. Go ahead. Any traffic for the net? Okay. Parang nahihiya si Yuri, but anyhow. Any more stations? Last call na po, last call. Any more stations who is to join the so you stay standing by.
Iwan sa Charlie, Will, si PU1 sa EY Mobile, checking ring daw muna, over.
Do you want Charlie? What's the number? Did copyright
Call ni PU1 Romeo Echo Yankee Mobile, checking na lang.
Roger po. Nakaputol kasi ito nyo eh. If you want to buy a mobile, okay, we got it plugged in. Time check is 7:36 Standard Time and 8:37 p.m. Captain Time. Ito po, maglalas ko na. Kaya na ako. Let's go. K6W. Bye. Okay, looks like it's safe for me to say wala na. Wala po, yung meron po mga nandiyan pa kikinig. Umpisahan natin this week sa Group A, so next weekend. Mag-start tayo sa Group B. And of course, Group A or B. So, at yun pong pag-check-in ngayon at lalagay na pangalan nila doon sa inactive list at siguro i-exceed yung ating pagtawag next weekend sa group. So, thank you very much for observation. So, it's more time pa o bukas na lang siguro upload yung mga assets sa and po kayo yan at mabuhay tayo lahat. My name is now returning 436698 traffic and 73 everyone. God bless. K6WSD clear.
Mr. Patet, NDP switch mo, they want to do.
Bravo. Morning. Charlie. Copy.
Medyo lapit mo ng konti. Upload mo kayo ng mo. Angler 4 Golf 1 Zulu Bravo D1 Charlie.
D1 Zulu Charlie. Ito po. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Copy.
Yan, okay na. Gano'n kalayo yung phone sa big mo? Over?
D1 Zulu Charlie, more 2 inches. Na-check ko ng konti. Kanina nasa 4 to 5 inches. Now is in 2 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay na yan, okay na yan. So, basta hindi mo siya ginagamit, ilalagay mo siya sa status para hindi accidente na PTT. Pasok ka lang dito anytime para makilala mo sila. Tapos, ngayon, meron tayong roll call. Monday to Saturday, meron tayong trivia net. Back to you. 4 Golf 1, Zulu Bravo, Delta United 1 Zulu Charlie.
Delta United 1 Zulu Charlie. Confirm ko lang, pag Sunday, ito yung roll call. And then, Monday to Saturday is meron tayong mga trivia. Anong oras po yung trivia, and yung Sunday, what time po nagsisimula?
Ang roll call natin every Sunday, meron tayong bagong rules nga by grouping. So kung number 1 to 30 nasa group A, group B 31 to 60 nandun sa rules. Yung Monday to Saturday naman tuwing 9 o'clock yung question sa website natin. Pag may time ka, visit mo yung website natin. Regard dyan kay Nemia, pag nag-check-in ka, laging kasama back to you.
Do you want to do 30? Yes, copy. Monday is, Sunday is grouping. Give patayin ko po yung website natin. And then, Monday to Saturday, try ko habol 9. Kadalasan medyo gabi na rin. Pero try natin. Gusto ko rin silang makasalamuha at marinig din sa airway. Yun. Do you want to do 30? I forgot pa sa Zulu Bravo.
Welcome to the Philippine AllStarLink System. First contact. Baka may babati pa kayo dyan. Bati ka muna sa kanila. I'll be beginning. 4 Golf 1, Zulu Bravo, Delta United 1 Zulu Charlie, will be clear. Back to you.
4 Golf 1 Zulu Bravo, 4 Foxtrot to Delta X-Ray Yankee, Baguio City. Ang pangalan dito is Ted, bumabati sa iyo, and welcome ka sa 29298.
For Pax 2, question mark, medyo napalayo lang ng konti. Pakibalik po ng call sign. This is 4 Golf 1, Zulu Bravo.
Golf 1, Zulu Bravo, 4 Foxtrot 2, Delta X-Ray Yankee. Delta X-Ray Yankee, dito tayo sa Baguio City. Do you copy?
For Pax 2, Delta X-Ray Yankee from Baguio City. Magandang umaga po at nakaramdam din ako ng pagkakataong makausap kayo. This is 4 Golf 1, Zulu Bravo, transmitting here in Cainta Rizal. Cainta Rizal po, ayun. Go ahead.